They say pain is life's greatest teacher. Most people run from it, but the ones who face it, they become unbreakable, because every bit of pain you feel today is quietly building the strength you'll need tomorrow. It was still dark when Eric's alarm went off at 4:30 a.m. The air was cold, his muscles sore, and his mind begged him to stay in bed, but he didn't. He rolled out of bed anyway, because discipline doesn't care how you feel. For the past 3 months, Eric had been chasing one dream: to qualify for the state marathon. He wasn't the fastest, he wasn't the strongest, but he had something most people didn't: the will to keep showing up, no matter what. Every morning, he ran through the silent streets, his shoes echoed against the pavement, the only sound breaking the early morning stillness. His lungs burned, his legs trembled, and his mind whispered the same tempting words over and over: just quit. But he didn't. One morning, halfway through his run, a sharp pain stabbed through his right leg. He stumbled, gasping, and collapsed to his knees. He tried to stand, but his leg gave out. Tears filled his eyes, not from the pain, but from fear. Fear that everything he'd worked for, every early morning, every sacrifice, might be over. He limped home that day, silent, exhausted, and broken. Later, at the doctor's office, the verdict came: it's a torn muscle. The doctor said, "You'll need at least 3 weeks of rest." 3 weeks. The words hit him like a hammer. That meant he'd missed the qualifying race. That night, Eric lay staring at the ceiling, his mind spinning. Maybe it was time to stop. Maybe this dream just wasn't meant to be. While his friends were out laughing, partying, and living freely, he was here, hurting, alone, and defeated. But then, a memory surfaced. His father's voice, calm, strong, echoing in his mind. "Son, the pain you feel today builds the strength you will need tomorrow." Those words hit different now. He realized something powerful. Pain isn't punishment. It's preparation. The world doesn't reward people who quit when it hurts. It rewards those who keep going despite the pain. The next morning, Eric didn't stay in bed. He couldn't run, but he could still grow stronger. He shifted his focus: upper body training, meditation, cold showers, and visualization. Every morning, he still woke up at 4:30 a.m., because quitting, that just wasn't an option anymore. 3 weeks later, his leg wasn't perfect, but it was ready enough. And Eric made a decision: he would run that marathon anyway. Race day arrived. Hundreds of runners filled the starting line, tall, fast, confident. Eric stood among them, his heart pounding, his leg throbbing, but deep inside, he smiled. The horn blasted. He started slow, steady, controlled. By mile 6, the pain returned. By mile 10, it was screaming. Every cell in his body begged him to stop. But then he reminded himself, this pain isn't my enemy, it's my teacher. It's proof I'm alive, proof I'm growing. Step after step, he kept going, and when he finally crossed that finish line, hours later, he didn't come first, he didn't even come close, but he finished. And that day, Eric understood something deep. The goal was never to win the race, it was to become the person capable of finishing it. As he stood there, sweat dripping down his face, he smiled through the pain, because that pain had turned into strength. Every early morning, every doubt, every setback, it all made sense now. He whispered to himself, if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. That night, Eric walked past the mirror. He didn't see the same man anymore. He saw strength. He saw discipline. He saw proof that pain, when faced with courage, transforms you into someone unstoppable. So remember, when life hurts, when everything feels impossible, don't give up. Because the pain you feel today is shaping the strength you will need tomorrow. Subscribe new for more powerful motivational stories. And never forget, discipline beats motivation, every single time.